Welcome to guests of honor. Out.
Go.
Thank you, Sarge.
Yes, sir.
Heinrich, come to me. You work too hard. How can you ignore this? Impossible. What is it that is so important?
These symbols are the key, I know it.
They are merely drawings made by primitive hands.
Don't be foolish. They were created before man walked across this cursed earth. They predate magic, predate dreams, nightmares. There is a power in them, knowledge of all things. And the one to learn that knowledge will be master of all.
Mobius, you are a great man, a powerful man. I used to think your studies in the occult were just a passing interest. Now I see you are a man obsessed with magic.
You mock what I have devoted my life to? My reputation on? I have killed for far less. These visions I've had my whole life are not fantasy. They began as crippling dreams. And then I embraced them, learning that they are transmissions of destiny from another realm. It is not by chance that I am here. I made it happen, guided by the hands of the Ancient Ones. These symbols are the key to my resurrection device. I know it. Because of me, the Reich will no longer lose men on the battlefield. How can one kill a soldier who has already been slain? Fallen soldiers will rise to fight for the fatherland. And then for Mobius.
You better hope the Führer does not hear such scandalous talk.
The Führer is a fool. He does not believe the device will work and demanded that I shut it down. But I will show him that I will bow before no man.
I love it when you speak with such passion. Come to me.
Come in! What is it?
Commandant.
Spit it out, Domkop!
Apologies for the intrusion. A message for you.
You have other distractions?
9, Commandant.
Then remove yourself from my sight.
Heil Hitler!
What does it say?
The bulldog of the West will be crawling to this bastard city.
General Porter.
A powerful symbol of the American people's tenacity and bravado.
And a thorn in the Reich's side.
There is no more time to waste. We must have the device operable upon his arrival.
I will see to it.
What better field test? Making him taste my heel.
There is a place for that.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. Swell place. You two live together?
That is none of your business.
I live here. Alone. Now.
Thought you two were an item. Guess you ain't, huh?
Don't even think about it, Buster.
Well, I ain't so bad for an old dog-faced toots.
Danny is twice the man you are.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Look. You don't want me here. And I don't want to be here, understand? Machine guns and sticky bombs are my thing. Waking up in a foxhole to a mortar shell alarm clock. I ain't no frickin' babysitter.
We aren't kids. You don't have to stay here. Go do as you please. We won't rat you out.
Mm-mm. The Major says I gotta keep an eye on you two, and I'm a man of my word. Whatever you two got going on between each other ain't none of my business. Let's just try and be civilized towards one another, huh?
Do you even know how?
You know, now that you mention it, I am a lot more domesticated on a full stomach. So what say you hustle them pretty little gams of yours off to the kitchen and rustle us up some grub?
You have got to be kidding me.
You know that isn't such a bad idea. I can't remember the last time I ate.
We're waiting.
Man.
You sure do cook up a good mess, Toots.
Excuse me?
I think you mean you're a good cook. They call it mess in the army.
I gotta admit something to you, Danny.
That you're more animal than man.
Been called worse.
What is it, Sergeant?
Call me Sarge. Everybody does. Anyhow, I know who you are.
What do you mean?
I know your brother.
You knew Donnie? How?
He was always hanging around at the recruiting station. Good kid. Would have made a great soldier. Wanted nothing more than to give them dirty krauts the old what for.
Yeah, that was him.
I'm sorry about what happened. I truly am. Poor guy didn't even get to put on a uniform. But let me tell you something. That didn't make him no less of a soldier in my eyes. No, sir. He was one of us.
Yeah.
He died a hero. He used to talk about you.
He did.
Sure. He was always yapping about you. Hell, he was always yapping, period.
That was Donnie.
Damn it, it ain't right what they done to him. And you and me, we're gonna settle the score, kid.
Oh, no, you don't. You're supposed to make sure that Danny doesn't get himself into trouble or killed or worse. You're supposed to follow orders.
My orders are to keep an eye on you two. And I can do that while I'm out plugging Nazis with one hand behind my back.
Danny, you can't do this.
You said that we can't do this alone, that we needed help. Well, help has arrived.
This isn't what I meant.
I'm all you got right now, sister, and time's a-wasting. The brass has got to cut through miles of red tape just to blow their noses.
He's right. We have to do this, and we have to do it now.
Now, hold on, son. We can't just go in there balls out, guns a-blazing. We got to come up with a plan first. And then we go in there balls out and guns a-blazing.
I guess you're right.
Yeah?
What'd you have in mind?
Well, first you got to tell me everything you know. Don't keep nothing back.
Well, before we get started, I think there's something you need to see.
I'm not really sure if that's the best idea.
Knock off the games. I know you two are hiding something. There ain't no way you two Pop-Tarts took down that munitions plant by your lonesomes.
Well, not exactly.
Yeah, you and who else? You gotta be shitting me.
This is the army I told you about. That's Blade. Leech Woman. Jester. And over there is Pinhead. I found them inside Toulon's trunk. Or rather, they found me.
You gotta sit down.
You're already sitting.
Okay, kid. What gives? What's the gag?
This isn't a joke, Sarge. These are my friends. Andre Toulon, the guy who created them, he was killed for his secrets. And they're the ones who stopped that arms building from blowing up.
You don't say.
They're the real heroes. And one of them was left behind, Tunneler. We gotta go back and get him. Maybe grind up some German sausages while we're at it?
Look here, kid. This ain't no panty-waist walk in the park. No pansy-ass mission picking daisies. This calls for trained professionals like myself. I'm thinking maybe you kids caught them krauts off guard, or maybe you got lucky just once.
It wasn't luck. We kicked their Nazi cans.
Look, as a trained professional, I've learned to trust my life to the men around me. But my trust only goes so far. And the cutoff point is kids and toys.
Sorry to inform you, Sarge, but we're all you got.
Oh, for crying out loud.
This will not hurt you at all, my friend. Fascinating. Not what I expected at all. Let's see what secrets you hold. No cogs, no gears, no pulleys. You are truly remarkable. Let's see what we have here.